videos like, what the fuck you talking about? Hello, hello, hello to all my beautiful collective. This is your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm here to do a quick energy check in for the beautiful 4th of July. Of course, I gotta keep going with my business because at the end of the day, it is the 4th. And then also, like a lot of people don't even like really just acknowledge the 4th of like or like celebrate it. So I guess for those of you who kind of just chilling around the house and probably not gonna be doing too much festivities today, I mean, I guess y'all to take some time and listen to it. And even if you are busy, maybe when you just out kicking it, you can take time to listen to it. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please do not hesitate to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on the way out. I would really appreciate it. I'm offering personals. I'm offering mini reads. I'm offering 3-question pools. You can also do a donation. All of those are accepted. Or you can just energetically donate to my channel by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and following. That'd be great. But anyway, collective, because I'm on a limited time, let's get in when we get in. With that being said, okay, Taurus, this is for you, whether you are divine feminine or divine masculine for the month of July. Okay, the first card popped out, Taurus. You stubborn, because I just know Taurus is stubborn because I dated a Taurus for an extended period of time. And y'all are some stubborn, very stubborn individuals in the reality of the situation. And what I'm picking up, this energy, whether you are feminine or masculine, child, baby, you still stubborn. Even today, on the 4th of July, you still stubborn. So regardless of the fact, it's for you to communicate. And I'm getting you kind of like, and I can't help but pick up that it's my collective energy right now. You kind of a complicated divine masculine or divine feminine energy to work with. And I see that to be true because I see communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So all of that definitely could be going on in unison with the Taurus collective at this time, whether you are feminine or masculine. But it's like you just having a problem with I'm picking up you just kind of having a problem with really just saying what's on your mind. And I'm kind of picking up, Taurus, that the reason why you kind of having a problem with kind of speaking on what's on your mind, because it's like, for one, you don't know how the person that you want to speak whatever truth this is or have this conversation with is going to perceive it. Because with Tauruses, sometimes y'all can come off and y'all, things that y'all say can be misinterpreted easily. And I just kind of pick up whatever energy that you're currently dealing with. I'm picking up they're kind of sensitive within this situation, so you have to tread lightly within this situation. I'm really just kind of picking up that the subject, whatever the subject is going on at this time, is a sensitive subject. I don't know what the subject is. It could have involved some cheating, it could have involved some backstabbing, whatever the case. But at the end of the day, or it could have just simply been some form of a misunderstanding with a person. It's a person, period, point blank, and it's romantic, period, point blank. Okay, and with that being said, it's kind of time for you to try to work your way through that Taurus energy, whether you are feminine or masculine. It's time to communicate, compromise, work on forgiving, and try to work it out. And I feel like, honestly, that's what you want to do. I know that to be true because I see that my Tauruses are currently manifesting, and on some level, you could be the problem. Why it's not the communication is the issue. I'm not gonna lie, Taurus, I normally don't really be on my collective, but for whatever reason, Taurus, I'm kind of just picking up that right now you kind of been being a jerk. So with that being said, and this is whether you are feminine or masculine, so I just need you to be mindful of that and be mindful and go ahead and compromise with this specific person that's on your mind at this time. The next card that came out is manifest, and I feel like you're trying to manifest a conversation with someone that's at a distance from you. You trying to kind of manifest because you got a lot of passion for this person, inside chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. At the end of the day, you just can't ignore the fact that although you're being stubborn on your part, Taurus energy, and I can't help it because I'm gonna call you out, you still trying to manifest this person. So I'm kind of getting up towards you could be low-key sending out mixed signals, because on the one end you struggling to compromise and you being stubborn, but on the other end you kind of trying to manifest this person to be present in your life. But the thing of it is, if you don't communicate how you truly feel, Taurus, how do you expect for this person to be able to successfully reciprocate the energy, just period. But you are manifesting and you are actually praying for the universe to bring this connection back together. I know that it's some type of distance between you and this person because I see actually distance that came out, Taurus. And with distant cards, we have you and your partner maybe physically or emotionally distant. And with this being said, I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had between Taurus and the person that they're currently romantically involved with, because there is some distance. And when I see distance, I'm seeing that it's distance on the part of with your partner physically and emotionally, and even like y'all just not really saying what's on your mind. And this is why it's still a distance within it. But I'm kind of hearing towards that you kind of slowly like dying on the inside, because it's like you really want to kind of like be the bigger person and kind of speak on whatever's on your mind. But because you are a Taurus, you're so stubborn, and I'm really gonna need for you to kind of get out of that energy. And with that being said, I also know that this could be true, because I feel like both you and your partner Taurus, whether you are a feminine or masculine in the month of July, y'all are definitely going through distance physically and emotionally, but also y'all are both manifesting each other, which is so weird, because it's like y'all are basically both trying to manifest the conversation out of each other. But it's like y'all maybe telepathic, because you could be twin flames, but I'm saying that if one of y'all kind of don't break the ice, it's gonna definitely continue to be some distance. But Taurus, in reality, I really just don't feel like in the month of July that's what you want. But I'm kind of picking up you kind of just doing this because you're trying to prove a point, and with relationships it's not just really good to prove a point. Then following that, we have mirroring each other, self-reflecting, introspection in the rooms. Y'all mirroring each other with being stubborn. You could actually be dealing with another Taurus or some other sign, whatever sign is stubbornness who you're dealing with, but y'all are currently mirroring each other, and both of y'all are like hoping that each other can read each other's mind from a distance. But y'all gonna have to compromise, forgive, and work it out, okay? Because the universe is trying to give you all opportunity to renew this connection. But the only way it's going to be renewed is if y'all had this conversation, because right now both of y'all are just being jerks, and both of y'all are just being very, very stubborn, whether you are a feminine or masculine energy in the month of July. The next card that popped out was Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, and growth, change mind, rise from ashes. Right, so y'all both are wanting to recover this situation, period. So with that being said, you definitely need to go ahead and communicate, okay? Because the universe is trying to grant y'all a new phase and an opportunity to rekindle this situation. The universe is trying to give you opportunity to renew and grow this situation into a new phase. And basically, when I see rise from the ashes, kind of like resuscitate this connection, because through the distance and both of y'all like refusing to communicate, Taurus, it's gonna be a long month. If somebody don't say nothing, Taurus, whether you are a feminine or masculine right now, it's gonna be a long month for y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, in the month of July, I see wedding rings, which means y'all both have mutual feelings and passion. Y'all both share mutual passion, just really point blank. It's just both of y'all just being hard-headed and stubborn right now. I see wedding rings with represent. We have union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. And I feel as though overall, if the love is mutual, because in the overall sense, y'all both are very much so devoted to like renewing and moving this situation into a new phase. But y'all gonna have to at first have a conversation. It's gonna start with that y'all both are trying to manifest either that the one or the other person to try to manifest this distance to close, but it's going to be in one of y'all hands. And please don't let y'all ego kind of get the betterment of this situation, because I really feel like it's really a really good soul connection, and it's really an everlasting love. But y'all gonna have to kind of speak up about what y'all feeling and kind of stop being a jerk. We also have addictions, codependent obsessions, and restraint, possession, and control, emotionally blocked. Both of y'all are kind of, I know y'all both in this energy, y'all both are emotionally blocked, and y'all both are in restraining communication. The chain, y'all are the ones who causing this distance, and it's going to be this chain of distance is kind of like what I'm picking up. Y'all got to be the one to close the gap, but just going to have to first start with communicating, okay, and stop being stubborn within this connection. The next card that popped out was backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and last shock and attack. And I just see separation and loss. I'm not necessarily picking up heartbreak at this time. I'm just kind of feeling like they're all kind of on two different frequencies, and both of y'all just kind of being complicated. So y'all both kind of like it's a failure to communicate properly. It's just basically what I'm picking up. But the only way to renew and rekindle this situation is if y'all actually stop being stubborn and have a conversation. The next and last card that came out was the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out or change, things coming to light and heal. So just go ahead and heal the connection, because overall this is a good connection with a good chance of making it. But both of y'all just got to open y'all mouth and stop being stubborn, Taurus, okay? So anyway, the last and final card I'm gonna speak on is the passion card. Y'all have insane chemistry. When y'all kick it, sparks fly, and y'all have fun with each other. Y'all are both equally interested in each other, and y'all are both have a burning desire towards each other. So quit playing with yourself and go ahead and make the romantic gesture, beautiful Taurus energy, whether you are feminine or masculine. Other than that, y'all have a beautiful 4th of July. Empress Matt out. Thanks, bye.